Hi, and welcome to Yoga for Regular People. We'll go ahead and get started, finding first our mountain pose and then our breath. Standing nice and tall, shoulders rolled back, core starts to engage, ribs and pelvis move toward each other while the tailbone drops down. Inhaling deep from the bottom on up to the top of the lungs, like you're filling up a pitcher of water, and then exhaling back down again from the top down to the bottom. Letting each breath get a little deeper and a little deeper. Now we're going to get ready to start with some shoulder rolls forward. Inhale, raise the shoulders up, rolling forward, and exhale back down again. We'll do 4 of these. So there's 2 and 3 and 4, warming up those shoulders, and then we'll reverse. So go the opposite direction, rolling back for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. We're going to inhale our arms up overhead, nice and tall, just warming up the arms and the shoulders. Nice deep breath in on the exhale, arms down and palms to chest. Now we're going to go again, inhaling up and exhale down. Starting to warm up, building the energy a little bit. We'll do 2 more. Inhale, nice tall stretch. Exhale, palms to the chest. And last time, nice deep breath in. And exhale, hands around. Inhaling, arms up overhead. This time we're going to fold forward, hinging from the hips, keeping a bend in the knees, slight bend. Forward fold, fingertips touch the mat. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold, and on the inhale, we're going to come all the way back up to standing again. Strong core. Inhale, arms up overhead, and exhale, palms to the chest. Now we're going to go again once more. Inhale, arms up. Again, strong core, hinging from those hips, forward fold. Slight bend in those knees, fingertips on the mat. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Inhale up nice and tall, and exhale, palms to the chest. Now we're going to do a chair pose, so bend the knees enough so that the fingertips can touch the mat. Make sure the shoulder blades stay nice and firm on the back. Inhale the arms up overhead. Find a spot to zone out on. Strong in the legs, strong in the glutes, strong in the arms. Pinkies roll toward each other, maintaining that same deep breath we opened the class with. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and exhale, fold. We're going to move into ragdoll, feet hip width apart, a nice bend in those knees, hands interlacing the elbows. You can shake your head no and nod your head yes, and then just let it hang. Keeping a really nice bend in those knees. This is not forward fold, this is just about getting length and space in that spine. And slowly release the hands, keeping the bend in the knees. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slow. Core stays nice and engaged, always protecting that lower back. And when you come up to standing, roll the shoulders back and open. And now we're going to take a nice wide stance, taking the feet wider than the shoulders. Toes as far out to each side as you can. We're going to drop those hips down. It's a balancing pose first, so find your balance. Core is nice and engaged. Obliques engaged. Doing a double check, making sure you don't have any sway back going on. We'll take the arms out to the side. Then flip the palms up toward the ceiling. Inhale, arms up overhead. Pressing the palms together, reaching nice and high. Maintaining that same deep breath we opened the class with. So we've got the core engaged, legs working nice and strong. Making sure the knees don't go past the feet. We don't want any undue torque on those knee joints. Finding a spot to zone out on. This is a balancing pose in and of itself. If you want to sink it a little bit deeper, go for it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, great job. On an inhale, go ahead and raise up. Exhale, lower the arms down. We're going to flip those toes forward and then forward fold. You want to walk the feet a little bit wider so you get a nice comfortable stretch. And just breathe. If you want to waggle those hips back and forth, maybe loosen some things up in there. Feels good to work out the kinks. And then come back to center. We're going to Slowly walk our hands over to our right ankle. Inhale, nice long spine, nice long arms, and then exhale, fold over that right leg. Should feel comfortable. Nice deep stretch, nice deep breathing. We'll slowly release and drop those hands down to the center. And staying in the center, inhale, nice long spine, fingertips down the mat, exhale, fold. And then we'll walk the hands over to that left ankle. Inhale, nice long spine, long arms, and then exhale, fold into the stretch. Just focusing on that breathing, enjoying the stretch. Should feel good, should not be any pain. One more nice deep breath in, and a long breath out. And slowly release back to center. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. And we're going to widen our stance just a little bit more, and we're just going to simply bend the right knee and just breathe into a nice side lunge. Making sure that knee doesn't go beyond the foot. We'll inhale it on up, walk our hands over to the other side, and exhale, that left knee bends. Breathe into the side lunge on the other side, making sure that that knee doesn't go beyond the foot. Then we'll inhale it on up back to center, and then we're going to drop our bottoms down toward the mat, walk the feet in a little bit. We're going to come into our yoga squat and take a moment to get comfortable with it. It looks a little bit different, it feels a little bit different for everybody. And dropping the elbows in between the knees, come into prayer position, and double check, make sure those shoulder blades are on your back, and then find that nice deep breath. You can use your elbows to push against your knees, get a nice stretch down the inside of your thighs, letting the hips open up. And we're going to drop our tush down to the mat, throwing in a splash of Pilates to this workout. We're going to come down to our left sides, staying up on that left elbow, obliques stay engaged, feet toward the front of the mat. Raise that top leg up. Inhale long behind you, and on the exhale, we're going to exhale twice. Inhale long. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, exhale. For this Pilates section, we'll be breathing in and out through the mouth versus our yoga where we breathe in and out through our nose. And we're trying to keep that core engaged enough that those hips stay nice and solid without rocking back and forth. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, and last one, exhale, exhale. We'll get ready to do our circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do an oblique work, so we're going to lie down on our side. Inhale, the top arm nice and long, and on the exhale, leg and arm together. Inhale, exhale, the oblique and the powerhouse doing all the work. Again, in and out through the mouth. Inhale long, exhale, very controlled movement, not letting the physics of the swinging back and forth take control. Everything is very purposeful. This is our last one, so now we're going to come back up on our left elbow, take the top foot in front of our bottom leg, re-engage with our obliques, and we're going to go ahead and get ready to do leg lifts on that lower leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and straighten to circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to lie back down on our sides and give ourselves just a nice quad stretch on that top leg. So reach back, find the top of your foot or your ankle, and just pull that foot towards your tush. Nice deep breathing. Should feel good. We're going to go back to our nose breathing now, in and out through our noses, finding your breath. Slowly release the foot, push yourself up, and we're going to take what had been our bottom leg, and we're going to drop that calf and cross our body, perpendicular, and stack what had been our top leg on top of that lower leg, obviously. Inhale up nice and tall, now on the exhale, slowly do a forward bend. over those legs, but it's not about how far down toward those legs you get. You'll know your edge when you get there. It's very subtle. It's about taking that spine, making it nice and long. Top of the head goes out, and just breathe into that edge. Remember, we're back in our yoga breath. Nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. One more deep breath in, and a long breath out. And we'll slowly inhale on up, letting your breath raise you up. And we're going to prepare for our Pilates on our other side. So lie down on your right side, torso toward the back of the mat, feet toward the front, obliques engaged. Raise up the top leg, and inhale long behind you, and exhale twice forward. Inhaling, exhale, powerhouse is working. So we've got those hips as locked down as possible without rocking back and forth. Inhaling and exhaling through the mouth. Exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, and last one, exhale, exhale. Get ready for our circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop down all the way. Inhale the top arm up overhead, and on the exhale, arm and leg come together. Inhale long, exhaling again. Obliques are where the energy is coming from. Everything very controlled, very purposeful. Use that breath. Last 2. Inhale and exhale. We're going to prop ourselves back up on that elbow. Bring that top foot in front of the bottom leg and prepare for our lower leg lifts. Obliques re-engaged for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we're going to give ourselves a nice quad stretch on this side. So back down on your side and reach behind either the top of the foot or the ankle, pulling it toward the tush, and just breathing into a nice quad release. Again, transitioning back into our nose breathing, moving back into our yoga. And slowly release the foot. We're going to go ahead and push ourselves up. Again, what was the bottom foot? That calf is going to come across in front of our body, perpendicular, and then stack would have been our top leg on top of the bottom. Inhale nice and tall, and exhale, fold forward. It's going to feel different on this side than it did on the other side. That's normal. And just breathe into the stretch down the hips, keeping a nice long spine, top of the head moving forward. Not about how far down you can get that nose, just about finding the edge and breathing. One more deep breath in, a long breath out. And we'll slowly let our breaths raise ourselves back up. And we're going to crawl over our ankles, coming initially to all fours and then dropping down onto our forearms. We're going to wrap our hands around our elbows just to make sure those elbows are underneath our shoulders. Then take the palms long in front of you. We do some modified cat-cows. On an inhale, drop it back down. Exhale, spine goes high into cat. Inhale, heart up, back down. Exhale, spine high. And inhaling, going back and forth on your breath. Exhale. Inhaling and exhale. Nice job. Going to give ourselves a little bit of a shoulder stretch. Right arm's going to come through, palm facing up. If you want to take that left hand up onto the fingertips to give yourself a little bit more of a stretch and rotate around, you can. Breathe into it. It should feel good. Inhale on up. We're going to change sides. So left arm's going to go through, again, palm facing up. Breathing into it. Feel good on that shoulder. Should be a nice little twist. And inhale on up. We're going to cross our ankles and sit back behind our ankles, down onto our tushes, and bring our legs forward. If you need to adjust on your mat, you can. We're going to prepare for bridge pose. Bring your heels in enough that your fingertips can tickle your heels. Take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, the hips rise toward the sun. Soften the glutes, strong in the legs, strong through the feet, strong through the arms, palms facing down. You can push down through your arms. If you want to take it up into full bridge, it's a very energizing pose. You can shimmy those shoulder blades up underneath you, interlace the fingers, and push down even deeper into the arms, opening up through the heart, the throat, and the chest. The knees don't touch, but the action of the knees is to move toward each other. Don't let them splay out. And slowly on the next exhale, let those shoulder blades come back down. Come up onto the balls of your feet, tuck your pelvis, and vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly drop your spine onto the mat. Once your tailbone hits, go ahead and give your knees a nice hug in. If you want to rock back and forth, you can if it feels good for you. We're going to go ahead and drop both feet down to the mat. And we'll hug our right knee in, straighten the left leg onto the mat. And we're going to prepare for a twist. So the left hand goes the outside of that right knee. And we're going to take it across our bodies for a twist while the right arm opens up like a wing. Either looking up the ceiling or out over your right shoulder, whatever feels best for that neck. And breathe into your twist. On your inhales, lengthening the spine, and on the exhales, deepening the twist. And on your next inhale, let the leg come back up. Give it one more nice hug, and then we'll change legs, hugging in the left knee, straightening the right. Right hand to the outside of the left knee, and exhale, take it across for a twist while the left arm goes open. Again, either looking up toward the ceiling, the sky, or looking out over your left shoulder, whatever feels best for your neck. Length on the inhales and depth on the exhales. Next inhale, leg comes back up. Give it one more nice hug, and then hug both of your knees in one last time. We're going to prepare for final pose, Shavasana. If you do have any tension in your lower back, an alternate is to have your feet mat width apart, let the knees rest on each other. If you feel good in your lower back, straighten your legs, feet a little more than hip width apart, arms by your side, palms facing up, and just let your body start to relax, letting go of any tension, any remaining tightness, energy in the body. Just let it go. Find a nice relaxed breath. Imagine yourself in your favorite place to relax. No one needs you, just for a few minutes. You get some time all for yourself. Relax your jaw. Let your tongue float in your mouth. And just let waves of relaxation start to wash across your body from that one simple act. Eyes soften their sockets. Brow and forehead soften. Up and around the top of your scalp and back down the top of your neck and the base of your neck, all relaxing. Continue that across your shoulders. Your biceps and triceps soften. Down through your elbows, forearms and wrists. The tops of your hands, the palms of your hands. Around each and every finger and thumb. Arms completely relaxed. And it continues down from your upper back, your middle back, your lower back, and your sacrum, all softening and letting go of any tension. And continues as it hugs around the front of your torso, your throat, your chest, your tummy, and your pelvis. Your entire torso is completely relaxed. Continues down through your glutes, your hips, your quads, and your hamstrings. No effort, no tension. Kneecaps soften, backs of the knees release. Down through your calves and your shins, your ankles, tops of your feet, around your heels, your arches, and the balls of your feet, and around each and every toe. Total relaxation. Slowly start to bring some awareness back to your body. You can wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. Take a nice deep breath. If you want to give yourself a nice stretch, if you want to hug your knees in, whatever feels good for you and your body. Whenever you're ready, slowly roll to your side and hang out there for a few breaths. No rush. And using your hands, push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. We'll go ahead and wake ourselves up a little bit with one nice deep breath, arms up overhead. So on an inhale, arms up. And exhale, arms down and palms to the chest. Namaste. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day.